Namaskar. Welcome to Dr. Rao's Temple of Learning. This is your YouTube channel Spiritual Management course. This is second small independent discourse presented to you entitled Physical World Around Us is an Illusion or Objective Reality. Yes, this is Dr. A.P. Rao, Vice President Telecom Division, High Physics Laboratory India Private Limited, MIDC Ranjangaon, Pune, Maharashtra. Understanding through the course of spiritual management says the physical world around us is illusion as well as objective reality both. It is objective reality in physical sense since we can see, touch, hear, taste or smell it, and illusion in spiritual sense since it is ever changing. Before starting the topic, let us define what is objective reality and what is illusion. The objective reality is the collection of things that we are sure exist independently of us. In principle, we are able to verify every aspect of objective reality. As an example, these motions. An illusion is an act of deception which can point something that is not really but it seems to be. Don't you observe the leaves appears to be moving in the picture? Or there is a movement in the circles in the second picture. This is we call as illusion. These are the copybook style of defining or showing objective reality and illusion. Note that this illusion is a two-dimensional figure. External world has a characteristic where everything is changing. You must have observed this. We observe changes or happenings in worldly life and feel presence of matter around us. Even macroscopically, no fraction of second remains same in the world. This is true for physical happenings as well as mental work. For physical work, we may stop for a while, but as far as our brain is concerned, we are hardly at a point when brain is without a thought. Sometimes we are in work or sometimes we are in no work. We feel happiness or sadness. We observe anger or love and so on. We cannot remain any of the states for longer time. Actually, it is a cyclic, spontaneous movement always. The reason may be known to us, may not be known to us. That we cannot remain in any one state since all these states are excited states and not the normal states. So, no state of affair is permanent. This may be the state either physical or mental. How external world can be said as illusion? How can it be said unreal when we observe it physically and mentally too? How the people around me, the material, the feelings, the world that I observe through eyes, senses, or body can be said as unreal or illusion. yes, it is real. So let us assume that the external world is real. There is a cause and effect rule of external world. In external world, there is a reason behind doing something. There is an intention as well as a goal while doing something. Again, there is a process of doing something. For example, if I want to earn money, should work for something so that one may pay me for the work. If I want to be recognized as an author, should write what is liked by the people. If I want to be an industrialist, should set up machines and produce something. This is cause and effect rule that is applicable to external world. When we say external world is illusion, we mean to say that it is just an approach. The spiritual management approach explains external world as illusion and not real. This is in a different way. The spiritual management approach suggests that when there is no reason of work, the work is not present. That is why it is called an illusion. From where have we born? It is a biological process of development of creation and not a single point of origin. There is no seed but a biological process in which we born and finish or die. The spiritual management says that we are the plant without seed, that we cannot be. So is called illusory. This is similar to the controversial rule of science in Newtonian mechanics and quantum mechanics, where both are established theories. As per the theory of Newton, when two particles comes together, the force increases between them. And while as per the quark theory, when two particles come together, the force decreases. The controversial statements. And this is exactly opposite from external world's cause and effect rule, where unless you do something, nothing happens. Nothing remains same in external world. The spiritual management suggests that the external world is like a wave in the sea, for which some combination of forces are responsible. Therefore, external world is an illusion in the energy space and is fictitious or unreal too. And this is since it is degrading and ever changing every fraction of second. So this external world's appearance is not true, because for this there is no reason but only combination of energy forces in the substratum. And therefore the external physical world that is ever changing and appears as truth. It's not truth, but it appears as truth, like phantasm. The phantasm can only be seen from distant place but cannot be obtained physically. The spiritual management suggests it as an illusion which may be seen at higher dimensions too. This is also termed as Maya or Mrugmarichika in Indian philosophy or mythology. They ask, have you heard that anyone had filled water from jack-o'-lantern and could quench his thirst of water? Why we need to learn spiritual management approach? there is a natural path of development of the soul or consciousness from material to spiritual. The increase in spiritual need is observed as the death approaches. In the normal case, you can observe through the diagram that the physical needs are more and spiritual needs are less. But in special cases, in serious illness, the physical need becomes very less and spiritual need becomes increased. At the stage of near death, every human being has to accept that physical world is just an illusion and spirituality is most important. So, the spiritual management suggests that the physical world is illusion and is not true in one sense, and that spirituality is to be achieved in life in addition to the physical comfort. To summarize with, if we see the external world in physical sense, it is true, and if we see it in spiritual sense, the external world is an illusion. So finally, spiritual management approach suggests that physical matter is to be obtained for external world and spirituality is to be obtained for internal world. This is all for this discourse. Thank you very much, and we finish with a shloka. पूर्ण ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. It appears you can take as much as you want from the nature and still you will be left with as much. Thank you very much.